Pikamoon has quickly become our favorite gaming altcoin gem here on the channel, and although it is a fairly new token, it has been gaining a ton of traction as the team has been building non-stop and making major developments since its launch. I believe this altcoin has lots of room to run as it is still sitting at just a $10 million market cap while being listed on new centralized exchanges basically every single week. Additionally, there is plenty of other things to look forward to with this altcoin following the release of the open world trailer, as you can see on screen now, including PIKA staking and improvements to the beta version of their game. In today's episode of the Everything Crypto Show, we are going to break down all the upcoming catalysts that could help this altcoin see major gains in the upcoming bull run. Now, before we hop into the content, just a friendly reminder that I am not a financial advisor, nor do I offer any sort of financial advice on YouTube. I am simply here for your crypto news and entertainment purposes. Additionally, this video is sponsored by the Pikamoon team, and I am working with them on a longer term basis as I do see a ton of potential for this altcoin and for the upcoming game that is associated with the PIKA token. So now the disclaimers are out of the way. You know I always have to keep it transparent with you guys. I do want to give you an update on this project, as pretty much every single time we cover this altcoin, there is a ton of new stuff going on here. So the team has been working with a ton of centralized exchanges to get this coin listed on as many as possible, and it is now trading on BitGet, MEXC, BingX, BitMart, as well as UniSwap. This is a lot of platforms for a fairly new project, and it shows how many people and exchanges are looking to get their hands on these trading pairs for the PIKA token. In fact, as of the time of this recording, over $4 million was traded on this token. And considering it has a $10 million market cap, that is definitely some very impressive volume. So what I'm going to do is play you guys the open world trailer with the sound on, and then we're going to talk about it as well as take a look at some of the coverage this coin has been getting. And then we're going to get into some of the upcoming things that I am looking forward to when it comes to the PIKA project. So that right there was the full open world trailer. I have to say it looks absolutely amazing, and it does definitely get me very hyped up for the official launch of the game, which the PIKA token will play a big role in. Additionally, if we actually take a look here on Twitter, we can see that this video has gained a ton of traction, getting over 795,000 views since its launch on April 19th. So not even a week old, or exactly a week old when this video goes live. And, you know, basically 200K views away from 1 million. So definitely a very impressive feat once again for a project this new. And speaking of the traction and the coverage, PIKA has also been getting a lot of coverage from really some of the biggest people out there in the crypto space, especially on Twitter. So we have Crypto Rover over here featuring the PIKA chart. He says this is the latest GameFi project set to explode across 4 centralized exchanges and Uniswap. And we can see here, based on this chart that he did post, that the next levels he's looking for on the chart come at 0.003 and 0.004. Now, if I zoom in here, 0.003 was the area of resistance here that we saw back in late March, early April, and then 0.004 was kind of that peak that we saw after the initial ICO and then the dip that followed. So these two levels do look very crucial to me, and if PIKA can actually break these levels and get above them, I mean, we are pretty much in price discovery mode for this altcoin, as it is still very new and has just hit the market. They also got coverage here from Crypto Lord H, another big crypto Twitter influencer here with 53.8k followers. And then the final one here as well, this is Koki Ramirez with 1.2 million followers here, and all of them are bullish on Pikamoon. So definitely good to see that a new altcoin is gaining traction, not only from big influencers in the space, you know, on Twitter, but also from centralized exchanges. Okay, that is a fundamental thing that is very good for these projects, as it basically opens them up to more customers and therefore more liquidity, which is very important for these projects right off the bat. And I think the Pikamoon team is well aware of that based on the moves they have been making. Now, additionally, I can't actually show the Telegram chat on my laptop. I don't have it. I have it on my phone, but they are sitting at over 16.6k people in this chat, which is more than the Illuvium token, which is valued at $1 billion. Okay, their Telegram channel actually has more people in it than Illuvium itself. And, you know, the followers in the chat are more than likely either holders of the token or will become holders of the token once more gameplay comes out. They're involved in the project. They are invested in what is going on. And even if they are not currently in the token, but they are interested in the game, well, the token does play a pivotal role in the game itself. So that is the correlation between the game and the token, where this token does actually have utility as the in-game currency, offering players a tangible way to earn, spend, and invest within the game's economy. Now, additionally, if we take a look at LinkedIn here, we see the Orbit Cosmos new office. This is the exclusive development team owned by the Pikamoon founders to build Pikamoon, which was done to ensure the highest standards and the most efficient ways to spend capital to actually build the game. If you watch our last video, we actually showcased the co-CEO looking in and actually opening up the new office in Pakistan, and they have a ton of workers there, you know, working on the game, working on the blockchain side of things for the PIKA token, and that is how they are actually able to develop and build out this game so quickly. So here we actually have some more images on LinkedIn that you can go through, and I think the team just recognizes that if they do want to build this game out and make it a AAA quality blockchain game, that they are going to need a lot of hands on deck to do so. So it is nice to actually see the team behind this project and to really see how they have been able to make so much development so fast. So the PIKA token, I believe, is holding up so well, considering that 2 vesting unlocks have happened in a short period of time. This is common with new tokens. Additionally, do keep in mind that we are in the middle of a 50% drawdown on average for some altcoins. And they do have one more vesting unlock coming up in May, but I do believe that with all the development going on, with all of the things that they are dropping, that this token could start to see some massive moves. We spoke in our last video as well about just how cheap this altcoin is relative to some of the other GameFi tokens on the market, such as Axie Infinity, Sandbox, as well as Illuvium. Additionally, when staking does go live, more of the supply will be locked up and basically just massively reduce the market supply that is available depending on just how many people stake. So here is a preview of the staking feature. You can see here the actual pool. There is for PIKA as well as the PIKA to ETH liquidity pool. The unstake feature right over there. And it actually shows you here, if you take a look at the next page, your balance, the APY, which is not actually confirmed yet, but the people who stake first will get the highest rewards, just like any staking protocol. The less people that are staking, the more rewards that are going to the people currently in the pool, and the more people that stake, the more rewards you are sharing with other people. So, yeah, the APY is not confirmed yet, but you can see here, you can actually select how much PIKA you want to stake. You can select how long you want to stake it for. And then there is this dashboard with the PIKA pool, the APY, and actually showing you the yield on the token as well as the TVL. So how many people are staking their PIKA. So this is the preview. And what we are coming up on next is staking live soon and the Pikamoon hub, which will include leaderboards, in-game competitions, and more in about a month. NFTs, so all pre-sale investors who don't sell will get them for free. More big influencers coming on board every week. The beta game being improved and more characters being added, and more partnerships with big crypto sites. And one thing I am looking at is the team is actively looking to get their token listed on more exchanges, as they are really looking to get this project all over Web3. And considering the fact that the altcoin market has pulled back recently by, anywhere from like 40 to 50%, some of these alts, and also considering the bullish catalysts that are coming up for this project in the near future, this does look like an opportunity to me to really take a look at PIKA and load up before we potentially see some big moves to the upside as we head into alt season. So on that note, I hope you did enjoy the content in today's video. I hope you are all staying happy, safe, and healthy, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out for now.